Here with Savannah Vanderworf of Abraham Lincoln, the goalkeeper today. Savannah, you just pitched a shutout, and you guys are headed to the state championship game. Just talk about the emotions right now.
It's a lot. I mean, last year we went home in the first round, and this game I just broke a record for most shutouts in a season. So that's my third record break since freshman year. I don't know, just it's a lot, especially since we lost to them that first time. They've been just sweet. It's nice. So.
Talk about that first half. Early in the game, you faced a flurry of about 3 or 4 shots in a row, and you stopped them all. Just talk about what you were seeing out there.
Honestly, I don't know. It's kind of just like my mind just goes blank, and just my one thing is like put my body on the line and I just go for it. Like I just kind of throw myself at it and just, yeah.
Your coach said that your defense is usually pretty solid in front of you, but when you play a good team like this, you're required to make a lot of saves. How did you feel stepping up to that challenge today?
Pretty confident. I mean, I'm very confident in myself as a goalie. I like to think I'm very aggressive, kind of a beast out there, but especially with Paige Brocker back there, it's hard for me to like live up to my potential with her. But like just today, it was a challenge, so I think I did pretty good.
You guys are the first team ever from Abraham Lincoln to go to a state championship in a team sport. Just talk about the emotions right now.
Kind of like, yeah, we did it because we've been told by like, especially the boys soccer team, they're just like, well, we're better for boys, but just, I don't know, really proud of us, and we knew this was the year to do it, so like, yeah.
All right, thank you so much, Savannah. Congratulations. Here with Hannah Shimmer, all smiles right now. You just scored the game-winning goal to send your team to the state championship. What are the emotions right now?
Just all-around excitement. I'm so grateful for this team and for all the opportunities it's giving me. And to go to the championship is a big deal for not only our team, but our school.
You've been kind of the top scorer all year for this team, and it's fitting that you're the one that puts in the game-winning goal to send you guys to the state title game. So walk me through that play if you can even remember it.
Honestly, it's kind of a blur. I just know I got a good pass in, and I just took a right-footed shot in the upper right corner and banged it in.
So talk about regulation time. It was back and forth. The shot numbers were and save numbers were pretty much identical. You guys are really evenly matched team. Just talk about kind of how you guys battled through that regulation time.
They're a great team, and we play them at the beginning of the season. So to grow and to keep practicing and get better throughout the season and come back into a big game like this and to put it away and win, it's a big deal. And they're, again, a great team, and it was very back and forth, so it was a battle.
You guys are the first team in a team sport to ever make it to a state title game from Abraham Lincoln. What are the emotions like right now? And just talk about what you guys are going to do over the next 48 hours before that game.
Everyone's excited, everyone's crying, everyone's very emotional and excited. And we're all going to get our minds right and come back to the championship and battle and put everything out on the field and hopefully bring home a championship.
All right, thank you, Hannah. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Here with Robbie Miller, head coach, Abraham Lincoln Girls Soccer. Coach, you guys just won 1-0 in overtime over Ankeny. You're going to the state championship game. Just give me your thoughts.
Just in disbelief. It was such a game. We talked about if we scored, we were gonna win. Didn't expect it to be the golden goal there. So it was a beautiful shot. Hannah Shimmer, that rocket right in the top of the net. Beautiful. So top of the world.
Talk more about Hannah Shimmer. I mean, she's been just the stud for you all season long, and she's the one to get it done to get you guys to the state championship game. Just touch on that.
Yeah, Hannah's been incredible this year, finding the back of the net always, and the assist came from Liberty Bates, and that's been the connection all year. Liberty to Hannah, those two together, they created most of that at the end there to win it for us.
So there was a lot of talk about, as your team screams and yells in the background, you guys have been to state a lot, in the past 10 years. You haven't really gotten over that hump. Now you've won 2 games here. You're going to the state championship game. What does this just mean for the program as a whole?
So much. It means so much for Council Bluffs, Abraham Lincoln too. AL's never been to a state championship for a team sport, and be the first team to do it. We want to bring a championship back to AL. This is a special group, and I'm so thankful that I get to coach them. They are they're going to do big things. Saturday is going to be so much fun.
Talk about regulation time really quick. So you guys, it was just back and forth. The shot numbers, the save numbers were virtually identical the entire time. Just two really evenly matched teams. Just talk about what kind of the game plan was and the adjustments you made throughout the game.
Yeah, they came out fire. They came up. They kind of got us off balance a little bit at the beginning of the game. We adjusted quickly, and then it kind of became an even battle after that. At halftime, we even made a few more adjustments to kind of help with some of the things they were doing, and it opened things up for us a little bit, I think, and it's what led to that goal in the overtime.
Talk about Savannah, your goalkeeper. She was just dynamite today. She kept out a lot of shots that really had a good chance of going in. What did you think of her performance today?
Savannah's amazing. It's our defensive line does such a good job. She doesn't really get that much work, but when we play a good team like this, and she's got to be a rock, a brick wall back there. She can be. She will be. I'm glad she got an opportunity today to show off some of her skills because she's an amazing goalkeeper.
And you mentioned, you play a good team like this. You actually said on Tuesday afternoon that you wanted Ankeny. You wanted that game back. You guys lost to them really early in the season, and you wanted that revenge, and you got it. How does it feel?
So good. So good to avenge that loss. I'm actually hoping Valley wins over here so we can avenge that loss. So they beat us in overtime earlier, and we would like to take a state championship from them. So
what's going to be the message over the next 48 hours before you
rest,
get ready
hydrate,
for that game?
Roll out, whatever we need to do to get our bodies ready, because it was a war. It was a war today.
All right, thank you so much, Coach. Congratulations.
Thanks, man.